Hi guys, for those jumping on, I'm just putting some tags on my video in the background on my device, so just bear with me. I hope everyone is doing really well. I didn't get the air signs out yesterday, but I'm going to do the live air signs today, and there'll be live videos after this live at some point. It might be in the evening for you guys, though, if you're in the US, but you can tune in later tomorrow and check those videos out. Also check my page, my channel for the daily energy messages as well that I've started doing. And also my TikTok. Okay, so I have a TikTok. I have had it for a long time, but I've just started using it again. So yeah, I will actually endeavour to put that link to my TikTok in the below in the description. I just put the tags on my videos, so welcome all. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos over the past couple of days about what's happening with the planet on a soul level, on a spiritual level, and on a literal level as we're moving into this new 20-year cycle. And this is the 26,000 year change. I won't go into it too much, but it's very interesting. And if you can look at soul level podcasts, there's lots of, actually I'll add that just to my, unless it's already there, to my go-to channels. So yeah, really interesting information. I mean, if you want to go watch some of those videos on there, take what fits and, you know, believe what you want sort of thing. And whatever you don't want to, you don't want to or have to. John, where's John? John is outside, Eddie. He's sleeping. He's had something to eat this morning for breakfast, so he's just like lazing in the sun. It's quite sunny outside. Hi Joe, how are, hi, blah, blah, blah. Hi Ari, hi Marijana, Lighthouse Streamer, hello. Heading to work, have a good day. Jamie, hi Jamie, thank you for being here. Dasha, hi Dasha. Eddie, of course. Okay. EB Tarot, hi EB Tarot. Kimberly, hi Kimberly. Yeah, next level soul podcast. Yes, I've been watching a few of those videos lately, Eddie. I mean, there was a guy on there, God, I've forgotten his name. He was talking about astrology and how significant astrology is and how people don't know how significant it is to and has been for thousands of years, and how the stars do actually map out our present and our future. So really interesting. Kyle Cease, is that, oh no, that was a different thing. Anyway, I'll look at my history because I've got history in my on YouTube, and I'll find those videos and I'll put those people that I've been watching. Really interesting, quite deep information. Let me just move my, okay. Let's have a look at the collective today. We are moving into a time and a space and a timeline, I want to say, time, space, timeline, whatever you want to call it, where spiritual folk like ourselves are going to start being taken more seriously, I'm going to say. The information that we impart through channeling, through spirit being able to give us messages to the collective and to the world is going to be more heightened in the next 2 to 3 years, and people are going to be taking this more seriously and understanding that it isn't just hocus pocus type of energy. Okay, so that's what I was picking up this morning. There's also like light worker energy. We do have a mission on this earth, and for those of you who are wanting to start getting in touch with the people on a spiritual level, making a YouTube channel, a Rumble channel, a TikTok channel, whatever it is, to be able to impart your energy and the energy and the messages that you get. If you've been thinking about doing that, Spirit saying it's the green light to do so, okay? Hi, Uncomfortably Numb, how are you? Let's have a look at today's energy for the collective. I'm getting wedding bells for someone, and joy and happiness, and just like a lot of celebration energy coming through. Let's see what's here. I love the Heirloom Tomatoes card. It's one of my favorite. We'll talk about this in a second. I'm getting the celebration energy. When I see a card from a different deck, I will shuffle. A lot of the time it comes out. Sometimes it doesn't. But I will see what's here, okay? Healing in the reverse. I think, like, we have to acknowledge that there's always healing, okay, on some sort of level, on a constant basis through this life, as we are healing from past experiences, past lives. I had a past life dream last night that was disturbing. I've had it many times, and it shows who I was in a past life, and it wasn't pretty. So if you're having weird dreams or dreams of the past or past life especially, and you having recurring dreams, that's coming through as well a lot. So we have the number 16, 7, 7, 9, and 10. We also have on the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy, the number 4 or the number 13. And I'm going to pull this one out and this one out because I think that they're relative. So we have 4, 4, 9, 9. We have a lot of synchronicities here. So we have 4, 4, 9, 9, 7, 7, and the number 10. All right. So the first card we have is Heirloom Tomatoes. Enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. Now, this doesn't have to be intimacy with another. This can be whatever makes you feel heightened in your emotions in a good way, okay, in a joyful way, in a happy way, at an intimate level, possibly with yourself, knowing that everything's going to be okay, and it is, guys, okay? All right, you're a rock star. No. This is also savoring the small things in life, being present and enjoying the present instead of worrying too much about the future, enjoying the present moment, enjoying the people around you that are special to you. Could be romantic, could be your partner. You could be feeling more intimate with your partner lately. Whoop, whoop. Enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. There's something possibly about intimacy nourishing people, okay? Even on like a romantic, intimate level. Okay. So for those of you in a relationship, for those of you who are partnered, I think it's a really beautiful time. I put out a video yesterday that there was discord in regards to relationships, possibly from the fallout of the full moon. And, you know, if that's your story, if that's for you, you will be healing through that. And you possibly already have, since that video was posted, all that energy was around and getting back to a more balanced place. And of course, communication is the key, right, to that, because you may have needed to tell your partner what it is you want, what it is, what your expectations are. Like, there's something here about not letting a relationship become too comfortable, okay? You've got exchanging gifts. It could be literal gifts. We had a Valentine's Day yesterday. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This could be your gift of time, your gift of energy. And like sharing intimacy with a partner, sharing the energy, like every time you get intimate with a person, you're sharing energy. So be careful who you're being intimate with, okay? And here we have healing in the reverse. So you're possibly still going through some sort of healing within a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. can be with a person, but it's all part of supporting each other and helping each other. This life is not an easy thing to transverse, okay? You are also being supported by spirit here. And if you're in a relationship, I'm hearing it is being healed, and it is being supported by spirit. So if you're wondering if this is the person you're supposed to be with or not, spirit is saying yes, it is, and we're bringing abundance. Now, the abundance card has come out. This does talk about Jupiter energy, okay? Music is significant possibly here. Some sort of abundance coming in, possibly in regards to your relationship. I'm picking up a lot of relationship energy between one and another. We have two people basically here. We have a cat and a person here. We have two people here, okay? But at the end of the reading here, or the cards at the end here, are you're on your own. Doesn't mean to say you're going to be on your own. Don't freak out. This is about finding your own abundance with others and on your own, and at a soul level, what is it your hopes and dreams and wishes were? I'm sort of seeing star card energy. Let's pick up the tarot. And where you are at in your life and what you've built so far, because you've got building blocks here. Possibly you're completing something. I mean, it could be literal, even completing a lease for a property, I'm hearing for some, or even like buying a house or finishing a project. So this could be literal for some, and you're feeling quite happy right now. And it doesn't have to talk about abundance as in money or Ten of Pentacles energy, although it could be, okay? But this abundance coming in is going to really change your life in a massive way. And I feel that this is future energy. It's possibly something you don't see coming. This is a good tower. Look at this, the tower and the sun. All right? So this is needed change. It's possibly a tower moment you've created for yourself. All right, because I've created a few tower moments for myself in my life. Sometimes I didn't know why I was doing it. I was intuitively pulled. I recall two specific, I'm not going to go into them, but two specific instances where I knew I had to do something and I did it, and I know now why I did it, okay? But it was difficult at the time. So it can be a difficult tower moment. Pray on this, okay? Needing to let your guard down on a big change that's coming up. It will bring happy results in the end. There will be like a win-win outcome, okay? Hi, Sean. Hi, Miami. How are you? And it's supportive to you getting your mental on track again. Possibly some of you have taken a hiatus, some time out, a staycation. You know, you don't have to go away to like literally go somewhere or go on vacation to reset. You can just like be in the present, be in the stillness, be in your own environment, be in your home, ground yourself again, protect your energy as well, of course, as always. Meditate, contemplate, look at things you're guarded about in a mature level, on a mental level, and then reset. Okay, so this is a reset here, all right? This is possibly, I feel this is a tower moment you've created for yourself. Okay, the last three cards we have before we get into the readings is Fork in the Road. So feeling like you're at a pivotal point, either in a relationship or just like at a soul level, where you're trying to decipher and figure out what's next. You have the Higher Power card, which is definitely Spirit supporting your balance here. And Spirit wants to support your security as well, I'm hearing, and stability. And things are going to start falling into place once you mentally know and are on the right track here. What is truly good for you, and at an intuitive level, knowing which direction you need to go in. Okay, we're going to go to Marijana first. If you do donate, please let Sean know or Jamie know on the chat, and we will go forward with your donated reading after Marijana. Okay, let's have a look and see any good things coming in. Let's have a look and see what's here. Let me just sort my cards out. Let's do a general for Marijana. Eddie donated. Sorry, Marijana, I didn't know that, but Eddie, post your question. We'll get to you next, Marijana. Don't go away. Thank you, Sean. Sorry, I didn't see that. I told someone, I think it was Star, she told me to close the list. She was quite abrupt and sent me a message and said, you need to close the list when you're feeling tired. It's not that I'm feeling tired. I've got plenty of energy, but sometimes like my phone, my device is running out of battery, and I'd love to go on all day, but I can't do that for lots of different reasons. Okay, Marijana, don't go away. What does Eddie need to know right now? I don't know if that's your question, or if you have a question, or if you want a general, Eddie. Oh, what do I need to know right now? There you go. Okay, I just said that. I'm going to sit on your cards for a second. There could be something like, this is at a base level, right? There could be something with your car. I don't know if you've got a car. I think you have. You could be looking at the dials on your car. Something's not working. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I just think you may need to get your vehicle checked. The gauges, something to do with the oil. When's the last time you changed the oil in your car? This is not at a soul level, this is very baseline. Okay, so that's just a separate message. I see you looking at the dials at the front of your dashboard there. Possibly your car's overheating and that's why you're like, what's going on? Okay, that could be something coming up in the future, all right? Let's have a look and see. I got this card yesterday. I wanted just to say that we're all connected. Okay, so we've got the clear quartz with the number 5. I know you've been through a shadow period. I know you've been through a time of, and we all have, but we're on your reading. Okay, this can be for others as well. I know you've been through a shadow time. 2019 was possibly a really big year. I'm picking up the number 2019 or 2019. And that could have been a pivotal moment in your life for whatever reason. And then, of course, the pandemic happened. And things have been topsy-turvy. I'm hearing up and down. And you're getting more clarity. So there's some sort of more clarity coming in. Thank you, Ali. I'll put you down for 2. All right, so there's some sort of clarity coming in, just as I talked about in the general as to why you had to go through certain things, all right? And you've done a lot of shadow work, Eddie. Pay attention. Now that's lifting because you've done the work. You're starting to see clearly. Possibly things are coming in like serendipity. I'm seeing the serendipity card in this deck. You're able to separate, I'm hearing, your emotions with your mental a lot more easily. And we've also got the number 9, which is Virgo energy. Okay. I'll look at the chat soon, guys. I'm trying to focus on Eddie's reading. Okay, so the embrace of the shadows is lifting. Light is needed to nourish you now. So we can get stuck in this hermit mode. I'm going to pull some tarot in a second. Like you may have been stuck in hermit mode since 2019. On November, I'm getting significantly. Maybe that's when the energy shifted in some sort of way for you. If you can remember what was going on around November 2019, I'm hearing Spirit saying to me. And now it's all coming together. Spirit said it's all coming together. So there's something about you understanding more on an emotional level what you had to go through, you understanding where you are with your emotions and how to separate your mental from your emotions. And you know there's some sort of treasure, there's some sort of joy coming in. I'm hearing joy or deserving joy. Okay. All right. And then there's this deep knowing card. There's a great interest with astrology right now for you, or this is coming up, and how the planets and what's going on with the transits and the squares and the etc., the trines and the new moons and the full moons and the crescents. And there's something here about you studying astrology, or it's a niche you could explore, Spirit's saying, like you may get really into it or interested in it, or it's like, okay, I'm going to explain it how I see it. Your brain is so wired, and it's great to do tarot, and it's great to have your channel, and it's great to, you know, help people and support people. But your brain is so, your brain, not any, like, not in a general speak, like in a generalized, I'm not talking about generalized, I'm talking about your brain, okay, is so capable of studying something that's really intricate, okay, and very analytical and very interested, and like it will keep your brain active. There's something about astrology that's very complex, and I feel that you're gonna start studying it, okay? All right. So you have some sort of deep knowing here, or you'll be very good at explaining astrology to people. So I don't know if that's something you've always wanted to do. Okay. Fork in the road, yeah, you're wanting to change something up here. You're wanting to, you're looking at the past and how that, you know, panned out. You're exploring here, and we're in Aquarius timeline, right? So green thumbs up for exploring from the universe for all of us, and seeing all the different roads you could sort of go down. I'm wanting to find the space personally to channel, because I get a lot of channeled messages through, and only spend a short period of time like on the channel. So I've started putting daily messages out, throwing a few channeled messages into those, and just like feeling through it. But for you, I do feel it's more of a tangible thing like astrology. So I don't know if you've started like really interested in astrology, or like wanting to literally take a course here. Look at that thinker, yeah. So you're definitely thinking about changing something up. And your mind, there's something about your mind that is very, you're very clever, you're very smart, you're very good at putting things together. And I think you need to be like that with astrology, because it's so complex, right? Okay. And you're going to be supported by the universe. You've got 7-7 here, deep knowing. You have a deep knowing that there's something more for you than what you're doing. And it's going to bring about some sort of new life, and it's going to still support people to help people get balanced in their material world through the cosmos. There's something about like you would be great at it, Spirit saying you'd be really good. You'll be able to help people understand astrology. Also, people are going to be turning more to astrology. 2026 is going to be a massive year for astrology, so maybe something could happen in 2026. I don't know. Like, yeah. You are very close to achieving your goal. We have the gibbous moon here. As far away as it seems, when you find that niche, when you find that thing you're supposed to be doing, in addition to what you're already doing, I'm hearing, but it will overpower it more so. So it's like you could become one of the best astrologers on YouTube or online in general. There's something here about researching the past and past astrology as well. And when things happen in different timelines, and where the stars and planets were when big events occurred, like 9/11, or even like, we're talking about like, you know, way back in certain wars and whatever. So I think like you'd be really good at that sort of thing. I don't know, this is what Spirit's telling me. All right. You've got the bring love into the situation. Ooh, Spirit wants me to sort of touch on something else. I feel like I've said enough with that there. There's a time for healing. Okay, so we're going to look at this, and I'm going to put all the other cards away because I felt that was a specific message for you, and I think you'd be really good at it. I personally think you'd be really good at it, knowing you. You're very, like, you want to look into things on an intricate level. I don't think I'd have the patience with astrology, like learning it professionally, but there's something there about you needing to do that. Okay. So we have this time for healing and bring love to the situation. Let's use the tarot to clarify these. Oh my goodness, you and your love relationship. I love it. Okay. Let me see if I can tune in. I feel there's someone on your mind that felt quite lonely on, let's say, Valentine's Day. I know it's a commercial holiday, but you know, the ladies, we expect our roses, and I got 2 roses. I got 2 roses, and so ladies, they expect, you know, a gift or something. I feel there's someone you're thinking about, they didn't receive anything, or they're not with anyone anymore, or we're feeling quite lonely on that day, which was the day before yesterday. Interesting. Please, Spirit, don't keep showing me. I just split the deck and it showed me the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. They're still talking about you learning astrology. Let's go to the love, please, Spirit. I think they're trying to find the inner strength to contact you. I'm hearing you all right. You all right, Eddie? You all right? Okay. You gave 2 roses. Ooh. Miami, please don't post in the feed. It clogs up the chat. Thank you. There's someone who's quite emotionally... You gave 2 roses. I'll show you my 2 roses. Okay. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm doing base level tarot here now. Eddie, apologies. Libra energy wanted to come out then. Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, I feel there's a female in your mind. I don't know whether you're contacting this person or not, but I feel that you're picking up on the energy of this person. Okay. 5 of Cups energy is disappointment within a connection, within a commitment that possibly this woman thought it was a committed relationship and it turns out it wasn't. Okay. Five of Swords. I'm getting hidden conflicts, so possibly something came out from a secret, or yeah, Spirit's saying, no, that's right. From a secret, something deception. Oh, wow, look at that. 7 of Swords wants to peek out. Possibly there's player energy around this woman, and she found something out. Okay. All right. Emotional disappointment with love, with marriage possibly. And this woman is starting to realize she needs to turn her back on this situation. And she's getting the clarity she needs. Now, I don't know why this is in your reading or whether you're just picking up on this energy. So let me know if you're picking up on the energy of loss for this person, emotional loss. Like, let me know if you're picking up on the energy, okay? Bring love into the situation, a time for healing. So possibly you're needing to heal this situation with this person that you have discord from in the past, and this could be coming through. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse, okay? So this could be a separation that's happening for a female here. The Devil in the reverse, and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. So I feel she's realizing that she needs to disconnect. So she could have heard about something else, okay? to do with this person. There could be someone else, apart from, you know, the situation that you already know of. So this could be at an intuitive level for her. This could be at a literal level. It's all definitely part of her soul path. You've got the devil in reverse. So she's realizing, with the Ace of Swords being here, that she needs to disconnect from this person. Thank you, Mindful Mind. I will put you on the list. I do. Okay. And that, but she's not 100% sure what she's going to do next, which is fine. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse, so she's definitely unbalanced right now in what she needs to do next. What happened here? King of Cups, Two of Cups, possibly reconnected with who he was with or with somebody else. Yeah. King of Pentacles. So he gave his emotions or away, I'm hearing, gave his emotions away or deflected his energy somewhere else. Maybe he's bored of this woman, okay? And he's just moving on to the next best thing. And I do feel that he's reconnecting with a different person here. And Six of Cups, possibly from his past, but I feel this is more her energy, where this is part of her soul path for a lesson to be learned, of course. Okay. And possibly you were involved because this person may reconnect with you. The female, this is a complicated storyline, okay? Now the opportunity's there, Eddie, for this. Even if you're not going to go back there and, you know, have a full-blown relationship again and seriousness and commitment and everything, there is a time for healing that you need to, it's almost like what you can do in this situation is, even if you don't want to be together with this person right now, is to, or get to know this person, I'm hearing, possibly again. There's a lot of heartbreak here, just split the deck, or past heartbreak with this person, is to be there in a healing capacity. So we've got a couple of cards in this deck. One's called Forgiveness, one's called Healing. I just want to see what comes out. Manifestation. You could have at a subconscious level been thinking about this to a point where you've manifested that. Okay. And we can manifest things to happen in regards to others. All right, I'm going to put the cards away. What's coming in for Eddie? I don't want to pick up on someone else's energy too much here. What's the main points coming in for Eddie right this time? In the next 2 weeks, I want 2 to 4 weeks, I'm going to say, apart from what we've already said. Balance spirituality and practicality. This is astrology again. Astrology can be very practical. It is what it is, right? In a certain way. The planets are there, they're there at this time. It's like, I'm getting like graphs, and it's very like practical. And to balance your spirituality with possibly astrology and start in Pisces season. This is Pisces energy, and we're in Pisces season next week. Interesting. Okay. Really interesting here. A new start is coming for you. Possibly around the new moon. Now, we just had the full moon. We've got the new moon coming up towards the end of Feb. Interesting. This is really interesting. Work through your fears on the split here. Okay. But there's definitely something here about spirituality and practicality and balancing that. And I think it's just going back to what we talked about, to focus on your business, to focus on your channel, to mix something up within it, to change something. It is supportive of you, okay? It's supportive of you. Whatever this is supporting you. Let me pull some tarot. What chakra energy does Eddie need to focus on right now? Things are going to move fast, or are moving fast. You've just said what I've just pulled out. there's something about, it's like everything's starting to come to a point, all the timelines sort of like joining, and it's like, okay. And as you know, time is changing. I'm going to investigate something with that. I have to get an analog clock. Time is speeding up. I want all of you to try and 11:11 on the screen. I want all of you to try and do this experiment with time, because there's something going on with time. And even though 60 seconds may look like 60 seconds or be 60 seconds on as a minute, it's so weird. Anyway, there's something going on with time. I was just talking about this with my friend the other day. The sun is here. Some more like astrological cards here. Look at all the stars. And then you have the sun. This is big change coming for you in regards to this business, whatever this is that you're starting. And it could even bring material harvest, the number 9, where you're doing, like, you're not getting someone else's, like a birth chart from somebody else. Say you go into astrology.com and you get the person's birth chart, but this is Eddie analysing it. It's not getting the information from anywhere else, from like a different website or anything. This is you learning it. This is you putting your own rendition. Oh, Spirit just said something to me. It's like getting someone's birth chart and then doing a reading in conjunction with what the birth chart says. All right, I don't know if that's something you've been thinking about. Okay, I don't know. All right, because I haven't spoke to you for a little while. So let's see what else is here. What else? One more card, and then we're going to go to Ali. And then Mindful Heart is after Ali. Yeah, you're going to get excited about this new project. Love is going to be on the back burner. I'm just going to say till, hold on, Spirit will tell me which month. June significant in regards to love. I don't mean on the back burner as you're never going to see, like you're not going to see anyone or date or anything, but it's like not going to be, you're going to put a lot of effort in here, okay? And then passion ignited. Yeah, so there's something, whatever you're doing in regards to this business opportunity is going to really excite you. Not that we need to get Eddie excited anymore, because like, I don't know what could happen if he did get like way too excited. So yeah, just settle down, Eddie. Okay. I'm just kidding around. So this, there's something here about you really, something really supporting you, okay, with this new project. This is really cool. Only in the chat, yeah. Ali, post your first question. I'm picking up a lot of energy, Ali. I just heard paranormal, okay. Ali, I don't know if you've had any paranormal experiences or you're experiencing the energy. I've started to be very aware that I've got spirit around me constantly, even though I can't see them, and I keep asking them for them to show themselves, but they're not coming to the party at the moment. Something paranormal could be going on for you. Don't be frightened of this. I'm going to like pull a card or two, and I want to get a message from the Spirit Healing deck, because that, yeah. So we've got the card of new love. Let me just pull some cards. Playfulness, new love and blessings. Really nice. Ooh, but there's something about the paranormal. Now, I'm not going to touch on it too much. I just want to pull one more card out. What is coming towards you in love single? Well, this is definitely answering your question. I've got be calm and keep going. So if you feel the spirit around you, this is them saying to you, like, keep persevering, like in love especially. That was a very green card, right? That heart chakra energy. And like, don't give up on love, like it's out there. I'm going to pull some tea leaf oracle. Just feel the need to pull a couple of these in regards to whatever's going on in your life. And then they can either tie in with your love question or not. But I feel very happy energy with you, okay? I feel like your career path is expanding. I'm getting the word expanding or expansion. Things are going to be picking up for you on a career level, success, climbing the ladder. And we'll talk about that because that's the cards that have come out. So there's a couple of messages in those tea leaf oracle, but we won't discuss them just yet. Okay, there could be a masculine that you are connecting with right now. I'm getting strong earth energy, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, okay? Or this could be someone that's just like, knows who they are, knows what they want, knows how to get what they want, like a businessman who is very successful type of energy. Ooh. Although I don't know whether you've met, like, I don't think this person is from the past. I think this person is definitely new. And then we've got new love here. All right, so this bow and arrows, this is Sagittarius energy as well. We've also got dreamy energy in Pisces season with playfulness. So when you meet this person, and I'm not getting like a specific month where you're going to meet this person, all right? I'll only bring through timelines if Spirit wants me to. Because I think right now there's a sense of you waiting for this to happen. So you could even be feeling the energy of this person coming in. I've got strong Sagittarius energy here, okay? So, yeah, I mean, this person could have a rising North Node, Sag, like, don't worry, or don't be too set on exactly, it has to be a Sagittarius, no, okay? But this person's going to stir up a lot of love feelings for you because, and they're also going to put you on a pedestal, all right? If I do get the month of the year that this could possibly happen, and this depends, the reason why I don't give specific timelines is because I know what spirit timeline they have planned for it, I know that, but whether I give it to you guys or not is a different story. The spirit will say yes or no depending upon where you are in your soul path and where they are, and whether the two will meet type of energy at that time. So I'm not quite sure. You may be on a different soul journey right now or still need to learn a lesson. They may be ready for you or vice versa. Look at that, Sag energy. Knight of Wands, coming in passionate. Someone noticing you, new love, excitement, passion. This is someone who is very good looking. I don't know how old you are, but I'm getting 30, possibly with this person. I'm also getting 27. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. They are the best people. This person could be a bit older than you. Okay, let me pull another card on this. Two of Wands, the Emperor. I was picking up April before, but I didn't want to say it because I don't want to give you hope that in April, like, your love's going to come in, although they may do, okay? Like I said, it depends where you are in your learning phase of the timeline, where you're supposed to meet this person. And it's not like never the twain shall meet. It's like if you've learned the lessons from the past or done, it's more like healing, not lessons. And if they have, then there we go. You guys will meet, and then, you know, you're going to be in the next timeline with this person. I feel this person's gone through or going through a lot right now. So your person, okay, this is two stories here. This is when you guys are going to meet and how this is going to sort of play out, and then what they're going through at this point in time. Even though you're not together, they're possibly going through a separation. They're possibly going through some sort of heartbreak. Okay. And they're not ready to sort of like move on or move forward. They could be going through some stuff at work, or things could be happening all at once. Almost like Tower energy. But they are coming in for you. It's just that they're going through something right now. And so continue to manifest them to come in. I mean, they may still be going through some sort of healing. That's what Spirit's saying to me here, and that's why they're not like right in front of you yet, okay? Yeah, look at that, there's 9 of Swords. So they're going through something here. One more card here on this. So Spirit is sort of like showing me their timeline. The Moon. I'm getting that song. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. Walk together through the storm. Okay, so walk together through the storm. So possibly when you meet this person, they're still going through healing, but you're going to support them with that healing. Not that they're going to come in all like, oh, I've just broken up with somebody and, oh, can you be here to help me healing? No, I don't think it will be extremely apparent. Not with the Knight of Wands, right? This sexy energy. But as you get to know this person, things may come up where past things may come up and energies within them where you're going to need to support them. So I don't think they've gotten through like their fears yet or their healing yet. Okay, so let's look. And this is why you're here, because you're going to bring playfulness to the situation, and that's the truth. I was trying to figure out the storyline here, but Spirit's saying, no, that's correct. Ace of Swords, you're going to get more clarity on that, okay, like later on. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, so there's possibly a need to go really slowly with this. All right, more Taurus energy, some more April energies. So we've got like, because the Emperor came out before. Okay, this person could even be a father, like, and separated, but they don't have to be like, don't like put all your energy into that. So the Queen of Cups is here. This is you. There's 2 sides to you around this person. There's the playfulness and happiness and then and fun and joy and flirtiness and flirtation and sort of sexiness here in a way. And then there's the other side to you where you understand you have to take things slowly with this person and to bring compassion and empathy and love to whatever they've been through, okay? So you've got blessings that will bring you rewards and recognition from them. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, so this is like, even though they've been juggling, or even you have been juggling a lot of things in your mind or in your life or even practical stuff, right? Your work, whatever. Things are just going to like even out when you meet this person. And the Sun is here and blessings are coming in. So it's like, and it was all worth it. And this is why. All right, let's just look at these other cards here. I don't know whether you've posed your second question, but if you haven't, just like, let me know. Okay, so we have climbing towards success. Something about your career here, slowly getting ahead. So if you think you're not getting ahead in your job or your whatever, you are getting ahead. You may have had some sort of pause, I'm hearing, where things were just stagnant or the same, and you may have thought a lot about whether you should stay or go or study something else or look elsewhere. I think like you're really okay in a financial sense, okay? We've got a distant friend is thinking of you, all right? So that could be something that's coming up too. Let's have a look at your next question. What's coming in finances? I'm applying for other jobs. I'm planning on leaving. Okay, so yeah, and that could be that 2 of Pentacles, but that, I feel that could happen once you've met this new person, and that person will be very supportive in your decisions or supporting you with them, okay? So let's have a look. Okay, I'd never tell anyone to leave a job either, so the Spirit is not going to bring that sort of message through. What's here for Ali? Mindful mind, get ready with your first question. Surrender now. Okay. The number 39, 12, 3, 28, 10. Ooh. And 49, 13, and 4. So there's a lot more stability coming within your finances. There's a lot more sort of safety I do feel that you will leave your job on your own choice and your own decision, of course. I want to use this tarot deck. This is a tarot deck, guys, okay? So the number 28, you just mentioned, I've just looked at the feed just to see if Mindful Mind is there. And you've got clear out the clutter. Possibly you're clearing out your desk or taking your bits and pieces and getting the hell out of there. Spirit's saying surrender now. But after it is coming a lucky time. So I'm going to have a look at what's going on, like currently in your job, even though you know what's going on, okay? It could just clarify it for you. Clearing out the clutter is like really having a reset here, because, and it's going to bring you luck, all right? It's going to bring you happiness. It's the right thing to do for you. So if you're second guessing yourself, Spirit saying no, possibly the person or the people that you're associating are not good, possibly toxic environment. You've got people not wanting to work together, not wanting to help each other. This is in your current energy, okay? And you're just not joining forces with these people. They're not wanting to, they're not patient, they don't plan things. Very very disruptive and very unorganized environment, I'm going to say. Okay, let's look at this, clear out the clutter. I feel that this is like coming up for you. The 28th of a month could be significant, okay? You've got the Lovers in the reverse, so you're breaking a tie here. You're possibly leaving a good friend behind, maybe, okay? Maybe there's one person or two people that you really gel with and like, yeah, all right. All right, Marissa, I'll put you on the list. Let's see what else we have. So clearing out the clutter, Two of Cups in the reverse, or not Two of Cups, sorry, the Lovers. There's disconnection here. And this person may not even tell you how they're feeling. They may just be really happy for you, but we have the Nine of Swords. I don't know if you're making the right decision to leave your job without getting something new first, unless you're supported by your family or whatever, that's fine. Just, not that you won't get what you want, because you will get what you want. You've got the Rabbit Spirit, which is now is a lucky time, so it's a really lucky, auspicious time for you to be applying for work, and, you will be successful. Chariot energy. This is like leaving. It's also going towards something, right? Okay. So you're going to be very successful. Spirit said you stuck it out for long enough. Things will happen very quickly. This is also an internet card, like a social media and energy, or like applying for things. You could be applying for jobs online. But wow, Spirit is rewarding you and recognizing you to literally have the strength to take that path. And again, with this triumphant success card, is there's a lot of success. You got success a couple of times here in your reading, 3 times for future energy, where Spirit is really going to be rewarding you for walking away, for taking the road less traveled, I'm hearing, for following your gut. Okay, very nice. Okay, tell me what happens later. Yeah. And I wish you all the best with that. Mindful Mind. I know Marissa's also donated, so thank you, Marissa. We'll get to you shortly. Mindful Mind, post your first question. Spirit wants me to do it like I do my March readings. Okay, so my March readings are on the live section of my channel. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn are out there. I'll be doing the air signs today, over the next couple of days. All right. Thank you, Marissa. Sending love to you too, Ali. And let's have a look at Mindful Mind. Post your first question. I actually see you like running on the spot. You're talking to someone on the street. There's something here about exercise, physical health for you, it supports your mental health, of course your physical health. It supports your emotional health. I see you as being a person that's very lively, on the go. Like I said, could be you could spend a lot of time on exercise, or you want to, okay? So if you're going through something right now, I'm just going to read your question in a second. I haven't read it yet. If you're going through something right now, just know that physical exercise or getting out there and, you know, just being in the community even is going to really support you. Okay. Can you tell me, please, what's happening between my husband, Christian, and the third party? I want to know if he's going to end the affair. Oh, my goodness. So I really am sending love to you. I will have a look at past, present, and future energy with this situation. In your energy, I think you're trying to keep yourself busy. You're trying to keep yourself out of your mental and more into the practical. That's why I saw you like exercising. Like I said, that could support you. And if you're not doing that, possibly to start doing that, like I said, because it will support you to get you grounded. There's something about here, grounded. There's something about earth energy. And also we have the justice card energy with this, all right? It is the number 11. You are being supported by spirit, okay? You are really, spirit's trying to help your mental right now because this is an emotional period. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Spirit said, hold on. Well, it's not at the bottom of this deck. And it's not at the bottom of that deck. Okay, I've only got 2 tarot decks on the table here. Okay, so this says sometimes it's difficult to see how hard you're working when you don't provide space for reflection. So Spirit's asking you to step back from your day-to-day life at the moment, to pull back your energy, definitely to focus on yourself, right? I'm seeing Empress energy here, where you're needing to, in overall, look after your overall health as well. But don't overdo it. You may be overdoing something because you're just so trying to keep your mind off the situation, okay? You have the blessings card in the reverse there. So try and think positively about this, okay? Music will be very helpful to you. You may have started listening to different music, I'm going to say, as well. Like, it will be supportive of you. You may, that may just be something else that can really help you, like, get your mind off something here, okay? Hi, Queen. Okay. We will clarify these cards in a second. You're being divinely guided. What are you being divinely guided to do? I mean, the cards may show us, but intuitively you may know this at a particular level anyway. Let's have a look at the Moonology cards. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So make sure that, and this is Pisces season, there's something here about definitely needing to put, as busy as you may be, or as busy as you're trying to make yourself, don't forget to add spirituality to your schedule. Prayer is powerful. Pray to your God, whoever that is. Something about your higher self here. You're possibly trying to see things from a practical level in a mental way without, you know, taking or trying to take the emotion out from this situation as well, okay? There's something, don't let pride get in your way. This is also about communication. Like, you may be pushing something to the back of your mind, even subconsciously or consciously, and Spirit's saying this is something about communication. Don't be too proud to suffer in silence, I'm hearing, okay? Leo full moon. Something could have happened in the last 4 to 5 days that could be significant with this situation. And confidence is your key to success. And this Leo, this double Leo energy, this really strong Leo Pisces energy here. Let's look at your specific question. Please read the disclaimer in the description. I heard that something is broken but can be fixed, especially in your home environment. This could have affected like your whole family here. Look at that, the Seven of Swords on the split. Okay. So this person could have like been doing this, like Christian could have been involved with this. Now, I've been in a similar situation, not the same situation, but a similar situation where I separated, I'm not going to say who, but I separated, and it wasn't necessarily that I loved the person, and because I didn't, okay? And I realized I didn't when it broke down. It's the other emotions that it makes you feel, so I know exactly how you feel, Ali. I'm sorry, mindful mind. There is this feeling of worthlessness, rejection. All those feelings are more at a personal level to yourself than the emotion itself of the person leaving. It's got nothing to do with the person, it's how they're making you feel, okay? Four of Wands in the reverse. Possibly the realization that this is not your twin flame, that this is not going to work. And this is where the reflection comes in, meditation and contemplation I'm getting from. Your commitment is being tested, I'm hearing. And Saturn is still here, right, till May, the end of May. Angia, thank you. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, I don't know whether you're Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you don't have to be, but this is just signifying imbalance or instability. You're feeling this way. And the need to really connect with spirit right now, okay? I'm picking up a lot more on your energy than the other party or the other two people, okay? Because spirit wants you to support yourself here and your emotions and your mental and your physical and just everything, okay? The Lovers in the reverse. So these cards are all coming up in reverse. A possible acknowledgement of the relationship breakdown. There's something about your human ego here, and I'm not talking about towards another, with your higher self. You're suppressing something on a human level that your higher self wants you to release here, and it could even be this person. Confidence is the key to success. You may be feeling that you're divinely guided to, and I'm not telling you to, let's just get that straight, okay? But you may be feeling that there's some sort of confidence coming within you, or after this post full moon in Leo, that you're possibly wanting to walk away, or you're being divinely guided to walk away, okay? But there's confusion here with the devil, because the chain you have with this Christian person is, first of all, I'm just going to say this, because I have to say it and don't care what anyone thinks. Perhaps the separation, for me, I couldn't do this. I couldn't be with someone who was in love or connected to somebody else on such a deep level that had been going on for that long, that shows utter disrespect, disdain to you. Possibly this is not what you're not seeing here. And it's affecting, what their actions are affecting your emotions so drastically. Okay. You may be being divinely guided, like you want to walk away or take a new direction or tell them not to contact you again or whatever. I don't know if they're still living in the same property with you, but I just feel this emotional, it's a real disconnect, okay? It's a real disconnect. It's a literal disconnect, okay? And you're possibly trying to think about how to do that or how you would do that, like not just at a physical level, but at an emotional level. And Spirit's saying, yes, you have the power to take control of your own life. And I'm almost wanting to shout at you because you will see the benefits of what you're about to do, because I'm not going to tell you to walk, okay? And like, just let's get clear on that. Read the disclaimer. You can do whatever you want with this information. But Spirit is saying that you have the power to take control here of your own life. I'm seeing the Power card. I'm seeing the Panther Spirit from this deck, and I'm seeing the Power card from this deck. So let's see what we can pull out. To be able to walk away from any discord in your mind, any difficulty that you're feeling with emotion, towards some sort of dream life that you can't see yet. I hope this is making sense to you. And you're going to get the information spiritually. I've just got the Queen of Wands now, I've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Magician. You're going to be able to see something here. It doesn't matter whether they walk away. This is why, like, I get a little frustrated. I'm not frustrated with you, Mindful Mind, and I know it's so hard, right? It's so hard to know you have to do what you know you need to do, but to actually do it is another story. I hope this is making sense to everyone right now, because this is for everybody too. Okay, and like, then there's something you need to look at within your shadow side here as to why you're accepting this behavior from this other person. Okay, why you're accepting it, and the need to get meditative here and to know that you're worthy. Okay, there's something about you reclaiming your power here in some sort of way, if you follow Spirit's advice, right? What's coming out here? Let it shine. Communicate. Like I was saying, sorry, before, and I went off track. It doesn't necessarily matter whether what this person decides to do, whether Christian decides to stay with Maria or come back to you. What matters is what you're going to do, okay? And a rebirth is assured. That's really nice, okay? So there's something, big changes happening, and transformation is happening for you. And Spirit's asking you to use your mind wisely here. You are not alone. Take the lead in your own life here, without letting someone else dictate how that's going to pan out. I hope this is making sense. Talk to me if this is making sense, please. I'm going to pull out another card from the this other deck here and see if that Power card comes out, because there's I'm getting like hot here. Like, it's really emotions high with this. It's emotionally high with this. So you need to take a step back here to reflect and get clarity, and let Spirit help you here, because there's a lot of imbalance with you, okay? There's a lot of, I might have to refresh my feed, just hold on a second. No, okay. Yeah, you're going to get signs. If you connect with your guides, and just, that's literally just saying, even in your waking conscious, you don't have to meditate. Just say, please support me and help me with what I need to do next. Like, what is next? What are you trying to show me here? What lesson is here? Okay? Because I feel there's abundance for you waiting to come in, and you're not seeing it because you're not following possibly your own intuition. Yeah, abundance. And a new beginning, possibly, not only with yourself, but in the future, possibly a new person. All right, I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, probably not. Can you post your second question? Let's have a look and see what else we have. All right. All right, post your second question. Mindful Mind. Angia, okay. Andrea. Okay, I just want to use the tarot. So let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Everyone stop talking to me. Let me know if you can hear me, Jamie. Or Sean, Prince. Hi, Prince. Thank you. So, mindful mind. Andrea, post your second question. I'm pulling some cards for you. They will relate to your question. There's a feeling, I don't really know what to ask. Okay, so we'll do a general here. Okay, we'll start pulling the cards again. Once you get emotionally balanced or have this message from spirit, which is going to allow you to be balanced enough to make decisions, there's something here about divine timing as well. And happiness within family. I don't know if you've got children, but that could be possible. And this feeling of like love. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. Or you have a lot of love. Or you've wanted this like close-knit family here. You've got the Four of Swords, which is about reflection, which we talked about before, and something's possibly going to become too much for you to deal with, okay? I'm also going to say you can support others that are going through the same thing. That's really interesting. There's something here about being able to chat to people literally online here or join some sort of group. That's really cool. I think, yeah, Spirit's saying, yeah. Okay, so there could be a literal group. You may have joined, okay, or something within your community, Andrea here, that you're able to, like the female, the divine feminine is able to support each other. Interesting. So that you can carry the burden not alone, you can carry it with others that are going through similar things or have been through certain experiences. So I don't know if you're doing that right now, but that could be something that could be coming up, because this is a big energy shift for you. Yeah, look at that. That Spirit just clarifying that Three of Pentacles, which is the joining forces. And we are on in 2025, which does talk about like collaborations with others to support us in all sorts of areas of our life. Okay. Thank you, Alyssa. I will send you an email back once I receive that. Okay. Let's have a look and see what else. The Four of Cups. Spirit is really advising you to put yourself first. Now, if this means connecting with others online or in your community about what's going on in your life so that you can share the experience and you don't have to carry this load on your own, okay? And you have the Four of Cups here, which is about also not being emotionally open or not possibly wanting to share your emotions in regards to this particular thing as well. I don't really understand why this is happening. There's a disconnect. I just keep hearing the word disconnect. Or you need to disconnect from the energy of both of these people so you can come back to your own energy and figure out, yeah, look at that, the Hermit, what it is you need to do and what sort of like is the next step. But ask for help or get others to support and help you, because there could be so much conflict in your mind. You may still really love your person, right? So you're like, I love them, but why are they doing this? And it's a real head F, okay, for them to do this to you. Like literally. All right. And I'm here to support you with this, okay? We're all here to support you with this. So please don't think like I'm like, what are you doing? This is what you need to be doing. I'm not like that. And Spirit's never going to tell you to leave someone. You have to make your decisions in your own time, wherever they are, whether it's to stay or whether it's to go. But there's a real need here to, on a health level, on a mental health level, on an emotional level, I'm angry, okay? Because that energy is coming through, and the anger that you possibly have within you is buried there, that heat, that rage, that will come out, whether it's now or like later, but it will come out, okay? And it needs to be released. But you need to put yourself first, and you need to join with people in your community, possibly, or online, or here, or wherever you can get the support that you need. Because no one, unless it's accepted by you, okay, some women accept their husbands have mistresses, okay? You know, this has been going on since the dawn of time. But if you cannot accept it, and he is not going to change. I think you will get grounded, like you're getting yourself back leveled up. I think that things can support you. I think that the person, like whatever his name is, sorry, I'm not being complacent here, but Christian, that's right. He's possibly a fire sign, by the way. I don't know, Sag, Aries, Leo. But there's a very like this. He doesn't know what he wants out of his life, or his emotions from childhood here. There's pain, and there is a lot of issues in his childhood, right? A lot. I don't know whether, okay, this is not a premonition, so please do not. And if you don't know about this, or it's not something that's coming up, there could have been a passing of a child here. Okay, so you may not even know about this, all right? But if you do know about it, then you know about it. If you don't know about it, I'm not saying this is going to happen, all right? Please, and it's not your child, right? Relax. It really isn't, all right? This is a side message. It's not your Sagittarius energy. He could have a rising, a fire sign, or even a North Node fire sign. So don't like spend too much like energy on those things. I think this thing's been going on in his life with this person, whoever they are, and I think you have a deep knowing, like this intuition that something happened between him and this person. All right. Anyway, we're not going to get too into that because that's completely a separate story. You have some sort of gift as well. And I feel that this is healing to others. Whatever you're going through, you can heal others. You can turn this around into the support for other people, okay? And supporting you as well. I wish you lots of luck. Not luck, sorry. That's not a word I like to use. Unless we're in Jupiter season, which we're not. But, yeah, I wish you lots of light and love, I wanted to say, all right? And I will be praying for that situation to support you, okay? All right, Marissa, post your question. Okay, if anyone wants to donate, I really appreciate your donations. I have got, we're looking at the list now. We've got Marissa next and then Elaine for 2. So if you're wanting to donate, you could be next on the list, or we'll just go back to the free list. Okay, we'll see how we go with time. It is an hour and 20. So I'm going to do Marissa's reading now. The energy is really heightened, and it's like, woo, where I am, right? It's like literally palatable, okay? So I hope that energy is coming through for you guys, because it's the power energy. It's the taking control energy. It's the be the leader of your life energy, okay? Thank you, Andrea, okay? All right. Thank you, Elaine. And Marissa is next. Marissa, post your question. I don't know if you're there. There you are. What can I expect to happen in the month of March for my love life? Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to do your reading just like I'm doing the live ones for March. So we're going to pull out one of these Seasons of the Witch Oracle first. And yeah, I'm getting this being able to talk to Spirit quite strongly with you. 10 of Wands and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely, this is what's coming up. You're definitely able to, I'm getting financial too. Possibly you're paying off a loan, a student loan, paying off a debt that you have. I'm not, like, we're not seeing any Pentacles energy, but that's the energy I'm picking up. So this could be coming up for you, where possibly even paying your credit cards back, consolidating loans. And that's the energy I'm getting. You're able to put some sort of burden behind you by the end of March, or even like the first half of April. And you're definitely being able to sort of like go, right, now I can reset here. And it could be financial too, Marissa, because I'm feeling like financial for you here. But, you know, we're talking about love, so let's focus on love. Okay. Let's have a look at this first. Talk to me if you can. When I'm doing your reading, Marissa, give me some feedback and see if you can, if this is resonating. Sorry, I was going to say. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm feeling a real like pull. I'm hearing a pull. Okay, so you maybe pull towards something, to someone. We're talking about love here, so we want to keep it love vibes. All right. What's coming? And we will like clarify. I don't like to do baseline tarot. I really don't. 7/7 is here. But when you do love readings, you sort of like have to. Maybe I'm needing to pull back my energy because it is so heightened right now, right? Because it's just like that last reading was pretty powerful. Okay. Okay. There's something here you have not addressed. There's something here that you have not healed from, and this is why you possibly are not partnered as yet, because Spirit will only bring in someone to either support you with healing, or that you've completed your healing. Now, I feel this is coming up for you. You're either at the other side of the flamingo, Spirit, which I'm seeing, which is actually in this deck, like that Between Worlds card, where you've gone through a difficult period, and you're sort of like sneaking your nose through that portal into the bright white light type of energy. So I think you've been through a lot of healing and been through a lot of shadow work already, and faced a few fears. So these can only be faced by you, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, so there may be an energy here where you've been really stagnant in regards to things going on in your life, in love. You've possibly come across a lot of people that are unsavory, to say the least, or just not conducive with your energy, okay? These could be people that are just like power hungry, I'm hearing, for some, possibly ego related people, people that are possibly very material, people that are, I'm not getting player energy, like just one intimacy, but it could be. But you've started to, like, things have started to break down to a point where you're able to see the mask people have worn. And as you've been going through this, it's like as you've been going through this transformation of how you think about love and how you think about people and how you see the mask fall, you've paused and watched this like an observer energy here. And things have fallen into place for you in a way that you're like, I understand now. I understand the people that I need to avoid. Right. It's hard to explain this. I hope it's making sense. So as you've been going through this, you've faced your own shadow. Okay, let me say that again because I know what I feel what I'm trying to say. So maybe there's more of a feeling with you than like a literal right now. I'm sure this is making sense to you. It's making sense to me because I know what Spirit's trying to say to me. It's just hard to put it into human words sometimes, right? So while you've been going through a difficult phase where you've started to see other people's masks fall and who is for you and who is not for you, I'm just trying to put this in layman's terms. While you've been facing that, you found something, okay, discovered something out about yourself. And it's quite clear now the sort of person you should be meeting, the sort of places you should be going to meet them. Yeah, and they got that yang energy, which is really nice. And you're being supported by Spirit to receive what you're truly worthy of. So there's something here about your worth. Perhaps you came across people in the past that were unworthy of you. I'm sure you did. And your soulmate is here. So Spirit is trying to bring in a soulmate for you. But I'm not saying it's going to happen in March, right? Because I've got mid-year energy here. So you're possibly still in that place of in-between worlds where you're thinking about why things have happened in the past, but you're doing it from a very mature level of thinking, okay? You're looking at the changes that happened. You're looking at for the situations that came and what lessons you learned. Was it a lesson? Was it a blessing? Or was it just a curse? I'm hearing. So there could be something about like dark entities or energies that you've had to dispel. I'm now picking up paranormal energy with you. Yeah, you're looking at the bigger picture of why things happened. And you're thinking about that, but like I said, in a more mature level. I don't know when the full moon is in Sagittarius, but that's here, okay? Okay. I mean, I'm getting as much information for you as I can, Marissa. You've got Sagittarius and Libra. So that could be like, I know Libra is after Virgo. End of September, October, even through to November. I mean, that could be coming up for you, but I feel it's more something that happened in the past, last year, possibly in 2024. I don't know whether you had a breakup around that time, or whether things were difficult, or your emotions were really hard. Communication is the key. Yeah, so you're communicating with yourself at a very intricate spiritual level even, of what you need in your life. So I'm not going to say something's coming up in March. I can't really feel that, okay? But let's look at future energy for 2025, because this year is going damn quick. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Nice, that's twin flame energy. And we also have fire sign energy. And we have the High Priestess. Wow. Wow. So I am picking up mid-year energy, and this is coming through here. Wheel of Fortune. Actually, the first card that came out was the Twin Flame card. And then the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo. And then there's this April energy. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to meet this person in April at all. Okay, you possibly could, but I'm not saying that here. So there is someone... You are in a twin flame journey with the masculine here that hasn't yet entered your space, okay? And you are going through a spiritual transformation here, the Death card and the High Priestess. Before this comes in, you're still going through a period of healing, right? But mid-year energy is here. I think I said that before, because I feel like it's more like not March, right? Not March, because you're still going through this Y energy, this pensive Piscean energy. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. That's just clarifying what I just said. This is definitely a twin flame. All right, so when I get the Eight of Pentacles, especially, and the Six of Cups and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Gemini energy. This is a gift from the universe, right? This is your twin flame that will come in 2025, and you do not know them. I'm just going to say you know them because you've been with them so many times before in past lives, okay? But you don't know them on a physical level at this point, okay? And that Lover's card really wants to come out. This is a major. You've got major, 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 major here, all right? And the two cards of the twin flame cards combined is 100%. So there is a masculine coming in. There is possibly marriage and definitely commitment involved, right, in this time around with this person. There's just a really beautiful connect, and it is to transverse through this craziness up to now, between now and 2030, okay? Because between now and 2030, things will start to get interesting. I'm not going to go into that, but we're going to need support from each other, all right? From your personal, like from your person and from your family and whoever you call your family, okay? So there's a really strong sense of this person has come in again, all right, into your life, because this is your twin flame. So this is like someone who you've lived hundreds, thousands, possibly many more lifetimes with. But this person, this is like a very important time in human existence where they need to come in. There's a lot of twin flames coming in because support is really, really needed at this time, because it's going to be a rocky, it's going to be a tough journey, all right, between now and for the next 5 years. And amazing time to be alive, right? However, we're going to need each other for support, and if that means like channels like this, or like I said, family, friends, etc., that's why your twin flame's coming in this year, Marissa. Okay, Elaine, you've donated for 2. Choca Fan has also donated for 2. So I'm going to have a quick break. I've been online for an hour and a half now, so I appreciate you letting me have the 5 minutes or whatever I need to regroup, and we're going to come back. Okay, so I won't be too long. Choca, thank you for your donation. I won't be too long. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for those waiting. Okay, right. I'll add you to the free list. Well, the free list is closed actually. If you want to donate, you can do so. My PayPal's in the description. I've got way too many people donating, and not too many. I really do appreciate them. But yeah, the list is too long. So unfortunately, you would have to donate to have your reading, or come on tomorrow, same time. Okay. Elaine, let me know that you're there. I got quite a few messages while I was just sitting having some water and just like sitting there in stillness, and sort of like a lot of stuff started coming through for you. So I won't shuffle cards anymore because I feel that I can just bring forward the messages that I've got first of all. So let me know that you're there, Elaine. Okay, so I was picking up strong energy of you needing to, first of all, I got, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. But it's got nothing to do with intimacy or relationships. It's got to do with your artistic career. There's also something here about Arabian Nights. There's also something about the clothes that you wear to inspire your art. And I also picked up fashion design for you. So I don't know whether you're putting your artistic work into certain products, or you want to just wear certain things to inspire your art. I hope this is making sense. I'm picking up Arabia. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but like the Arab culture, or that, it's like that bazaar, the bazaars in like Istanbul, and there's something here with that. Okay, I don't know why. Post your first question. But there's something here about your artistic talent will be highlighted or heightened, and you will be able to use your artistic talents for a lot. It will be more of you'll be more in the energy, right? Swiss. Now, I wasn't getting Swiss. I was getting like Arabia, definitely Arabia, which is always talks to me about, like, you know, the movie Aladdin, right? That mystical and magical. Maybe you're putting more mystic and magic into your designs, or the way what you're wearing is something about what you're wearing when you're doing your designs, okay, which will inspire you, or you're being inspired by certain things. There's a really strong connection there. Okay, so I don't know if you want to just post a question or you want a general. Let me know. You have the Death card at the bottom of the deck, and the Star. Wow, and the Magician, and the Chariot, and the Temperance. You've got a lot of majors here. What you don't see coming, which I think should be your reading, or about, you know, the premise of your reading is what you don't see coming. Possibly this is what you need to know. Okay. You've got the Death energy, so moving into a period of time with your creativity that is exactly where you need to be, and you're going to use your talent, like you have all the tools in the toolbox, right, on a metaphorical level, and definitely not physical. I just said, is this physical? Spirit's saying no. Okay, so this is like you have like the power to create and to change your creations, and while you're doing this, you're creating the person you are as well at the same time, or you want to become. Okay, you posted, I didn't see it. Okay, let me just go way back up off the feed. I have to, okay. General reading, I was at a fork on my road. I saw the Ten of Wands, so instead of Seven of Swords from last week, I started to understand what's preventing my spiritual transformation, having clarity. Yeah, so this transformation, you will go through it, and you will be more than successful at going through the other side, because you have the spiritual power and insight to create anything you want to create. So let's pull some more tarot. I want to see past energy, Five of Cups energy in the upright, please, Spirit. So this is emotional disappointment, or disappointment in yourself. I do feel this is a lot to do with your creativity and your career. but you've pushed forward. So you've pushed past some sort of emotional disappointment with something that possibly didn't work out within your artistic career, and you found a niche where your happiness lays. Okay, let's look at these. Free list is closed now, but I'm going to still hopefully get to a couple. And you've left that energy behind because you have so much will and determination and love for what you do. You're just entering another portal, another timeline, another door within your creative talents, right? And you've got everything you've got everything it takes. And you've started to see what's for you and not what's not for you. So you've left some sort of energetic thing about yourself behind, and this has got a lot to do with your mental. Even though we don't have any swords cards here, this has got a lot to do with a different way of thinking. You've gone within and you've come out the other side of it with the Judgment card here, in a rebirth energy where you've seen where you are possibly need to be flexible as well. Okay. Present energy, Four of Pentacles, nice. So you have some sort of conviction here with your art, with your career. What you're hanging on to that now. You're going to persevere with it, okay? Yeah, you're connected to it. The Devil. You're intimately connected here with your shadow self. Nice. So you know what is good and what is not good for you and what road you need to travel forward on. You're committed, all right? Even though there's some choices still to make and decisions, it's like you've completely understood what you need to do. And this is a different story for everyone, all right? Yeah, you've had clarity, the Hanged Man. This is future energy. You've got clarity and determination. You know you've got what it takes. And you're going towards your dreams. It's that simple a reading here, okay? Especially with your creativity. Even though there's some choices you make or you need to make, there's that Swords energy that I was talking about. You have enough clarity in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Through talking to your guides, through being spiritual, through knowing your higher self, to be able to make these clear, concise decisions and take the emotion out of it. Pisces season will be very important for you. That's what's coming up here, okay? And success. And you are successful, and you will be even more successful than you realize. And it is also linked to what we talked about right at the beginning, okay? So there is like a lot of clarity, a lot of determination, very strong Aquarius energy, and there's the Ten of Swords, where your thoughts that you had or the way you process information is more at a higher level now to make those decisions, okay? And then of course the Ace is a new day dawning, and the Tower is at the bottom of the deck, where your spiritual strength, Queen of Wands, is supporting you here in the, I'm hearing crazy changes, but in a good way that is coming about. And also in some capacity at some sort of spiritual level. And there's the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so as you're spiritually evolving and changing, it's affecting all different areas of your life, especially in the way you process information. And that's what we're all about in Aquarius season. There's no worry anymore. There's not as much worry, because you're having more trust in yourself. Post your second question. We've still got Taka to do. Okay. Really nice. Very nice energy. Very put together. Very concise. Very determined. And a very strong knowing what you want and what you need in your life to satisfy you, to help you to grow. So it's almost like you're creating, and I'm saying this a lot, you're creating your own tower. I feel your next question is about love, okay? It may not be, but I'm feeling that. We got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. There's also the need to have more fun. I think the 10 of Wands energy in your dream is about love. Okay. But, you know, you may not be asking about love, but post your second question. And we're just going to use the tarot, because I'm just feeling the need to use the tarot with you, and possibly some tea leaf oracles, because I know you like those. All right. Oh, why, Elaine? Oh, that's nice. Do you want me to choose, or I think you should choose the person that you feel that needs it? Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple of oracle cards for you, though. All right. Wow. Work, achievement, success. Like I said, beautiful energy, Elaine. You are protected from negative forces beyond your control. So know that you are protected. And the and card has come out again. This is just like repeating itself. Work, achievement, success. Beautiful. Okay. So do you want to give your reading away to someone else, Elaine, or do you want me to continue with the reading for you for your second question? Let me know. All right. I do have someone in mind, but I don't know if they're still here. If you're giving your reading away, but just like clarify that for me. Is Prince here? If Prince is not here, and that's very generous and kind of you, Elaine, to do that. I don't know if Prince is here. I'm just going to look at Miami. I was just going to say Miami. Okay. I have to make a call. Okay. So Miami, post your question. This is from Elaine. All right. So we'll pull some tea leaf oracle. I'm going to give them a quick shuffle. We're going to pull out a Seasons of the Witch oracle and some Moonology cards. Ooh. So you've got a couple of cards here. What is your social, like, what you need to hear from Spirit? Okay. So say thank you to Elaine. Appreciate Elaine's given her question to you. Okay. What do you need to hear from Spirit? Okay. What does your social balance look like? What does your friend circle look like right now? Do you need to relook at the people that you are associating with? Do you need to there's something here about the cards that are here. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Is there issues between people that you're associating with, or do you need to relook at your friendship circle? That was the first message. The second message is there's possibly going to be an increase in money for you in your life. I'm also picking here, this candle is like you will be shown the way in regards to a situation, and something here about an increase in wealth or spiritual growth, but I do feel it's wealth or money. Okay, I won't be long talker. I'm just doing Elaine's second question for Miami, because she gave her question away to Miami. You are next. Yes. Okay, so Miami, the first card we have is the number 11 or 38. This is praising the temple that carries your spirit. Support is needed. So this could be any of your bodies, your mental, your spiritual, your emotional, your physical. Okay, so there's something here about finances coming in. There's something here about your health as well, or needing to support your health. All right, let's look at your love relationship with your person. I won't be long, Tucker, okay? Let's have a look at present energy for you and your person and what's possibly coming up. Lovers, lovely, okay? So really strong connection here. And it could even be this money, this like prosperity that is coming in. It doesn't have to be financial. It can be just like, we're talking about love here, even deeper spiritual connection with your person coming in, all right? And this is blessed. This is a relationship that is blessed. This person also supports you. Look at this, the star, Aquarius energy. So you will be moving forward with this person into this next timeline, which is Aquarius, which is here in the star. There's a very strong mutual energy here where you're supportive of each other. There's really good communication, and possibly that is like the prosperity that's here. So this is just clarifying that this is a really beautiful connection. This is a blessed connection from Spirit, okay? And Spirit is also supporting you in this connection. They could be a Gemini. We got very strong air energy here. Gemini, Libra. Aquarius hasn't, sorry, Gemini, Aquarius, but Libra hasn't come through yet. So, you know, I don't like thing too much on the signs. Like, I really don't. I think, you know, like I say, we have lots of signs in our chart. So we've got the King of Swords and the, I feel this is his energy that I'm picking up on as it relates to you. So there could be something coming up where there's a misunderstanding. At an emotional level, this may affect you, where you're confused or they're confused about something that's done or said. I feel it's more like what's being said. So as much as we feel that connections with the ones we love, whether they're romantic or not, but we're talking about romance here, are beautiful and mutual and balanced, one thing can happen and it can throw things out, because it's not all rainbows and unicorns. The reason why you guys have been divinely guided to put together is to go through also something. So it can be brilliant, 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 lovely, gorgeous roses and candles and stockings and suspenders. And then all of a sudden something can happen or something can be said. I feel that there's definitely information incoming there's going to be some conflict in your relationship. It could be like your first fight or your first energy of, really, why did you say that? Why did you do that? It could affect you emotionally. It could affect them. It could affect both of you, okay? And you may realize that in certain situations where you guys have a conflict, and they will come up, this is like, you're not immune to conflict within relationships. This is coming in for you, okay? It can be next week, it can be in 6 months, I don't know, I'm not getting a time frame here. But there could be certain information, it could even have something to do with the internet or an online social platform where someone reaches out to you or someone reaches out to them. That's what I'm picking up here. And you're like, jealousy could sneak in, or your human self, okay? Where then someone is closed off emotionally. So just look out for this. What have you learned in the past to transverse, to go through this energy and come out the other side? And Spirit's asking you to let your guard down a little bit here and not be so defensive, or not put your wall up, your emotional wall up here, okay? This could have happened, this could be happening now, this could be something in the future, or if it's happened already, like you said, it could happen again. But there's something here about you getting back on the right track with the Three of Wands, and you both getting through this and learning something from it, all right? You really need to work more, I would say, on when things do come up like this, your mental, and how you process these difficulties and how your mind processes it, and we're all going through this on an exponential level. I am starting to, I'm there, and I'll explain this. I am there in the way that the way I used to process emotion and worry and stress about things, I don't anymore. It's gone. Okay. I've embraced this Aquarius timeline, and it started probably happening for me in September 2024. So this could be something you guys have still got to go through, but I've gone through this so I can explain it as best I can, where you can only use your mind to make clear, concise, analytical decisions and choices and completely take the emotion out of it. This is a complete acknowledgement and understanding in a spiritual sense that everything that happens is for a lesson, a blessing, a reason, whatever, okay? So continue to work on that, because I don't think you're quite there yet, all right? And even though you understand it, putting it into practice and understanding it are two different things, okay? Yeah, and that's when any conflict comes in, the emotion may come in, you may get angry or heated, or however you've processed and dealt with conflict in the past may come up again, okay? And when we're emotional or in that state, it's really important to pull back your energy, to clear your mind, and to think about something at a practical level, and going back to self-worth as well, and say, am I worthy of this? That what that person just said to me, is that like, you will be successful at achieving this and putting it into practice. I'm also getting Saturn energy. So Saturn has been with us for 2.5 years to teach us. I feel like I didn't know this then, right? 2.5 years ago, I didn't know that. But I know now the whole process of Saturn being here in this day and age, in this timeline we're living in, is how to do this, right? How to use your mind in a very practical, clear, disciplined sense, where you're able to make really clear decisions from a non-emotional level. All right, so you'll be successful at this. Yes, you may know that you're aware of it, but you may have not put it into practice as much as you need to, and that is coming in. Talker fan, post your first question. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for you. I will be leaving the feed shortly. I have an appointment this morning, so I don't want to miss that. And I think like it's only in half an hour. It's a set appointment, but I'm sure they can just work around me. They're going to have to, because I've still got to eat and have a shower and sort of like put my makeup on and whatever. You know the drill before us ladies have to leave the house. We have to look okay. All right, Tam Tocker, you got the card of Cancer, March energy. So March, I feel, is going to be a significant month for you. And I'm getting some protective energy around you. I'm also getting that very spiritual energy around you. Okay? Too many cards just there. So which one of those, Spirit, or another one? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. March may be, in Pisces season, a very pensive type of month for you. You may have Cancer in your chart, okay? Who is coming towards me in love? I've been focusing on myself for a while, but I just feel lonely, or just like to give up on the idea of finding someone. So this is pulling up, so emotional energy, yeah, Cancer, Pisces is also emotional energy, water energy is here. So you could be a water sign. Moon cycles are going to be very significant to you, Talker, or need to be aware of the energies within the cycles of the moon that could be affecting you. Remember, we're in Pisces season and soon, and Pisces season is very a pensive sign, okay? Emotional, but keeps things within. All water signs do. I'm not going to go there, but yeah, two of my kids are water signs. It's like, what? Yeah, very closed emotionally. And you'd think if a water sign would be more open emotionally, okay, but no. So, not the case. Call yourself back from space and time. So this is pulling back your energy. This is also past lives, past energy, needing to call yourself back here to the present moment. And if you're doing that anyway, just to continue to do it, sense and reflect on the emotions, the oceans of your presence within. This is sitting in stillness, using the time of March to really sit in this spiritual presence of your essence, of your higher self. That's the only way I can explain it at this point in Aquarius timeline, okay? And there you're going to see the light, or some sort of like aha moment, or some sort of revelation. I'm hearing like you're going to know what you need to do on a higher level. And this is about your spirituality, I do feel, and yeah, your life in general. But romance is not coming out at this point in time, but it will, because I will get into that. There's something about healing. You have the power to make yourself better. There's something about your ancestors and your spiritual lessons from the past, even past lifetimes. Okay, I'm going to go to this deck. This is the tarot deck, but I'm going to use the Rider-Waite-Smith to clarify a little bit more. What challenges have you had to come up with? And you can relate this to love if you want to, even though, Taka, love isn't really coming out, but you're going through a lot of changes on a spiritual sense here. And Spirit wants you to remember all the obstacles and challenges that you have overcome. Now, these can be financial, these can be emotional, these can be loss, this can be conflict in your life. This can be just any challenge that's emotional as well. We've got that water there at the bottom of that broken bridge. And how many times have you taken the leap of faith and jumped that chasm, that gaping gap within yourself? We're talking about here at a spiritual, soulful level. Okay, interesting. You have the power, my dear, to overcome anything. Okay, so there's something here about you needing to call all the knowledge and the wisdom back from space and time, especially from your previous lifetimes. Doing a soul regression would be a very good meditation for you to do, although I would say to do it with somebody. It's quite a deep meditation when you're going to do that. I've done that on my own with friends, and I went AWOL in a meditative state for a long time. So that was like very scary for my friend. I don't know where I went, by the way. We have 3-3 here as well. So this is talking about collaborating with other people, talking to others that have gone through certain situations or are going through what you're feeling right now. And it's like you can build that bridge to walk across, or you can just keep jumping it like you always have. And of course that is trust and faith. I'm also seeing like somebody like, you know, falling backwards. You remember you used to do that at school, and having trust. So this is about trust. A lot of this is about trust in yourself. I hope this is making sense. Let me know if it is, okay? Having trust in yourself to build that bridge so you can just walk across any feelings of loneliness or any feelings of any challenge or anything. Very much so that the readings are intertwining. So the reading I just did before yours, which was Miami, okay? So please let me know if this is resonating. I'm just going to refresh my feed. Okay, so we've got, yeah, another 3. So 333 now, our partnerships, alliances. Others that you can talk to support in some sort of way, to that you won't feel this way anymore, or getting over that like between worlds energy where you're going from a place of possible difficulty and emotional loss, possibly something happened in the past. Your emotions are changing and how you process them, all right? And you will get there. There is a strong sense of completion and being positive in the fact that you're going to get over this gaping feeling within yourself that you have a gap there that cannot be filled. Hold on a second. So maybe it can be filled with people, with others right now, support within your community, support online, joining groups, talking about emotions, talking about how, you know, why, and you're walking your soul path, and why certain things don't come in as when you expect, or yeah. So this is about getting realigned as well, and knowing that you have all the tools in your toolbox, metaphorically speaking, to change something here, change the heartbreak. Another 3, change the heartbreak, change that, you know, that loss, that gap that you feel within your heart, that you have a lot of love to share. And I think that support from others is very much highlighted. Support for people that you don't know, even, that you may meet. Who knows, you may meet someone that is going through what you're going through, and you're attracted to them. All right, let's see what's coming in. I'm not going to say within the next 4 weeks. I think there's some healing that needs to be done, and others will be able to support you here. Yeah, as you go through this this is a massive spiritual transformation you're going through, to really see your self-worth and know that you can build that bridge on your own. Spirit sometimes just builds it for us, supports us to get across emotional things, right? But it's like Spirit saying, no, like, you have the power now to, like, fill that gate, that hole, fill that gap. And it can be just that you're sitting at home and you're going online and you're joining groups or chats to discuss emotions and soul paths and why things don't happen, and you know, regressions, and you may be looking into that. Like, you may be doing that with someone new. You could be joining a meditation group or meeting people in there. So it's about opening your mind here, 2 of Swords. It's about opening your mind to think outside the box, to possibly do something. I'm just going to, hold on, I'm just going to unhook my power bank. Oh, good. We've got full power. Okay. All right, what else do we have for Talk of Fan in relation to this? 4 of Wands, yeah. I'm hearing what your twin flame is going through, you are going through too. So they're feeling you're connecting. Yeah, the roots, the tree of life, the tree. There's something here about you connecting with your twin flame. And you know what? We don't know how exactly those energies can work, right? Maybe we will find out when we pass to the other side, wherever that is, okay? But there's something here about possibly you're picking up on the energy of your twin flame right now as well. Possibly they're mirroring you and feeling the same way. 9 of Pentacles. There's something about your confidence growing. You're growing in your confidence. Your self-worth, though, your self-worth needs to still have a lot of work to be done on. But there is, here we go, that passionate new beginning. Show me who this is, Spirit. 9 of Cups. Yeah, so this is like definitely someone coming in. I put that right down. It fell on the twin flame card. And you will take it slowly with this person. They may also be going through this struggle of, yeah, look at this. I'm picking up on your twin flame energy here. They're going through something very difficult right now, and that's why you're not connecting with them, because their timeline has not matched yours just yet, but it will. It will match yours, but it's just not there yet. They're still going through something. An ending, a separation, a difficulty, okay? So you can support yourself with all this stuff that we've just talked about by joining groups, by joining forces with other people, to discuss things, to meditate, to contemplate, and there'll be some massive changes in your stability because of it, okay? Post your second question, and then there is love coming in, but you're going to double 5 of cups energy. You're going to be connecting with others if you follow Spirit's advice here, like you may can just like finish this live and then not look at groups in your community, or not go online and look at groups. I feel more online would be sort of like more what you would go with, right? As far as joining like a chat forum, and there's lots of chat forums out there that are just so negative. So it may take you some time to find the group you need to connect with, or you need to be, but Spirit is going to lead you to show you the way towards like your soul tribe here, okay? And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's sort of like, this is what's coming in for you, grounded, feeling abundant in the people that you are associating with. Okay, post your second question. Jay's actions towards me this upcoming week. Just curious, haven't seen him all week. Is this a love relationship? Is this someone that a friend, or is this someone you're crushing on? Like, what do you want from this relationship? Oh wow, there was a card in the side there. I didn't see it. Patience and planning. Okay. So planning on connecting with others, needing to then have patience. Patience for your twin flame while they're going through what they're going through. Let's have a look and see as far as your connection goes with Jay. All right. I'm going to say don't take any like risks with this person right now. I don't know why. Possibly they're going through something. You're possibly frustrated with them because they're not reaching out, or they're not like open emotionally. So I'm picking up something there with them. You may have a conversation. This is just extra cards, okay? You may have a conversation with someone of the same sex as you that is going to turn into a deep friendship, or you're having a conversation with a deep friend, okay? Right. What is going on with Jay, and what's their possible actions? Okay. I don't know if they're traveling to see family, or they're spending a lot of time with family. What's their feelings towards you at the moment? That's what I want to look at. Ace of Pentacles. What's their feelings? Page of Cups. I think you guys have a really close bond. I think that, well, Spirit's showing me that they could be younger than you as well. They don't have to be, right? But they're definitely busy with work as well. Their boss could have said, can you do this for me? It's going to be a couple more hours each day. I'll pay you for it. But they could be like busy in their job. But they're happy. Like, there's good stuff here. I don't feel any negative energy around them. And that can relate to you and just in general. I don't feel any negative energy here around them at all. You've got two offers of love. I mean, I feel this person really just does have deep feelings for you on a romantic level, okay? The list is closed, guys, so anyone that's coming on, please subscribe, but, you know, you'll have to see me tomorrow if you want a reading. Otherwise, if you do donate, I will honour those, okay? I think that they really are finding it difficult to communicate how they feel. Now, this can be because they don't know how they feel, because there's some immaturity here in the emotions and like balancing that, like how they feel out. But they love being around you when you're around them. But they're worried in a way, like they want to come towards you, I do feel, like in a romantic sense. But they don't want anything serious, all right, at this point. But there's a lot of admiration towards you, and there's a lot of affection and caring. I don't want to say the word love. I mean, it could grow into that. But they want to take it slowly. I don't know why. I'm not going to go into their past. But you're just on the right wavelength. Like, both of you are just so you think what they think, they agree with what you say. It's like you have a very balanced mental process where you both really get each other, okay, on a mental level, right? What else do we have here? What's coming in, possibly? The Magician. Are you manifesting this? Are you dreaming about a relationship with them or what that could look like? Are you putting that out there to the universe? I don't know. Are you? Okay. So with what you manifest, they could be possibly doing this, all right? I feel that you both could be doing this and just don't know, like they don't know how to process this. Let's just put all the cards back. I'm just going to go into what's coming up. Like not how they feel right now, but what could possibly be coming in regards to how they feel. Because I think you both feel the same, but no one's saying it. Okay, and they are busy. I feel they're busy with work. Yeah, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Sag energy. I think they're very attracted to you. Okay, on a physical level. And as I said, that the Devil card came out. So yeah, they're really attracted and drawn to you. I mean, if you get two people, say, let's just say the opposite sex does whatever, it doesn't have to be. Say you're, I don't know whether they're the same sex, it doesn't matter, all right? I'm not going to get into the whole gender thing, right? But when you're with the person or around the person that you're attracted to, and they're attracted to you too, right? But there's a worry here. Here's the Nine of Swords. I think it's in their mind that the opposite sex, okay, so it's in their mind, they're worried that if they go there intimately with you, that it could change the awesome friendship you guys have. I'm hearing awesome friendship. Okay, so the Sun, so they're caught between this is what I want, but I'm afraid of doing it energy. But the connection is obvious. I'm also hearing the Star. Hi Simran, I will take donations. I have Noxie next, but you would be after Noxie. So the Star and the Sun, I feel you're mirroring each other. Like there's something being illuminated here, obviously, in the future. So what's coming out? What's being illuminated? What's this? Like just keep having fun with each other, okay? Yeah, they're definitely a soulmate. They're part of your story. They're part of your story. And we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I mean, if you guys wanted to get into the relationship or a relationship, sorry, it would, or it could be amazing, okay? And you have a soul contract, I'm just going to say, with this person. There's a soul contract here that needs to play out. A spiritual union. I'm also getting this person will really, or you'll be able to help each other in the next 5 years, especially. Keep getting to know each other, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing keep it at a friendship level at the moment. And, oh, I'm getting strong twin flame energy. This person puts you on a pedestal. I'm picking up a lot of their energy. And Spirit is advising you to be independent and free. Now, I'm not saying that there won't be a relationship. All right, because there could be. If Simran wants to donate, they will let us know. Look at that Ten of Pentacles. So there's something here about this is a blessing. This is a blessing. Spirit saying this is a blessing. They keep saying this is a blessing. This person's come into your life. They're part of your soul tribe. They're here in your life to, oh my goodness, we're starting to get twin flame energy now with the Eight of Pentacles. But we're also getting this Nine of Pentacles again. So this is going slowly. All will be revealed, Spirit saying, in the future. I'm also getting strong air energy with this person. Leo we have here. There's something that either happened to this person or happened to you that you're still healing from. And right now, the friendship is not going to turn to some sort of commitment at this point, but it can do in the future. And then we have more Leo energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? Strength for each other, support to each other, and that sort of like lovey, dreamy, Piscean, immature in a way. I can't really say it any other way. A love that's not mature can mature, all right? Noxie posed a question, but at this point, just have fun with this person. I mean, there can be commitment in the future. That's not out of the story either. Noxie posed a question. I'm just finishing up Topper's second question. Just going to pull a card or two. Noxie. All right, yeah, between worlds. I don't know whether I said that, or was that for the previous reading? I don't know, because it's all intertwining today. So, the illumination, because we had a lot of cards of illumination with the stars and the sun, right? The moon card didn't come out. So this person's an open book. They're able to tell you their fears, and they're able to tell you their worries and their anxieties. Like, this is a person that, if you keep it at a friend level right now, you're going to get to know each other much more so than if it jumped too quickly. I hope this is making sense. Okay, Noxie, what's coming in general? Let's have a look and see what's here for you, Noxie. And then the last person, the list is closed, guys. Simran is next, and that's it. So I apologize for those I can't get to, all right? But I have to sort of like go on forward with my day. We've got 2 cards for you, Noxie. Family, friends, children, very significant. There's a need to slow down and enjoy, like, smell the roses energy here, but there's a need to slow down a little bit. Maybe you're doing a lot for your family right now, or they expect you to be there. There's also like a going out energy, like going shopping, going to the market, going, doing something. Flowers could be really significant as well. Okay, at this point. The list is closed, guys. I apologize. If you want to donate, you can do so, but the free list is closed. All right. So, Noxie. Even though I feel that you need to pull back your energy, you may be really enjoying your time with family and friends, or even, I don't know if you're in a relationship, or even with a lover at the moment. So there's a period, and if you're not, I feel there's a period of time where if you get more into the energy of family and friendships, and it's going to be, it's like you're joining together with people who are conducive with your energy, you're on the same wavelength, there's no like arguments, you've got a really lovely sort of like March, a lovely spring, I'm hearing as well. So March, April energy here, okay? And things are aligning. So there's happiness coming in, there's happiness, there's joy, but Spirit wants you to pull back your energy a little bit. Like, don't overdo things, especially physically. You could be quite fatigued in the month of April and March, all right? It's coming in. Something could be raising its head that gives you some sort of hope or glimpse of joy or happiness, all right? Sometimes it's difficult to see how hard you're working when you don't provide space for reflection. Like I said, pull back your energy a little bit. It's great to have fun and go out with family and friends and what have you, but there's something about needing to just like pull back your energy, especially if you're also a parent. And I don't know if you are, but like, especially if you've got children in your environment, you can have siblings, even younger siblings. Okay, yeah, you're needing to put some sort of love back into yourself here. You may be feeling like it could even be work, like you're overworking or you're overdoing something, okay? So just pull back your energy there. Love, 6 of Cups type of energy. So a lot of family, a lot of soul connections coming in, which is really, really nice, like connecting with people who you're supposed to connect with. There's a need to be patient with yourself, or even patient with, especially if you've got siblings that are younger than you. I don't know if you have or not, it doesn't really matter, but it's like something coming here through about children. So spirituality is going to be highlighted for you in the months of March and April, I'm feeling, okay, here. And there may be some changes that are coming up, and Saturn's still here till the end of May, so Saturn may be throwing you one last sort of curveball. Something could go awry, so we're going to clarify that with needing to be self-disciplined in regards to something that happens or comes in, and you'll have the spiritual strength, or you'll have the strength. Meditate on this. If this is a decision or a choice that you need to make, Noxie, there's something about needing to get outside help or help from your guides. Be disciplined with your finances, I'm picking up as well. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Emperor. At a very baseline, this can be a father figure, right? A father, grandfather, someone in power, a boss, authority. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. So let me pull one more card about how that may be related to this person, okay? You may be getting advice from your father or from a masculine in regards to money and how to grow your money, invest your money, okay? And you will need to possibly, like I said, be disciplined about money, about finances. And not only do we have to be disciplined, but possibly setting a budget or some sort of like healthy relationship with money, something to do with finances, possibly seeing a financial advisor, or you need to. So maybe you need to. But I do see this with this Ten of Pentacles, you're definitely in, you know, a sense of abundance here, yeah? Six of Swords, the Fool. I feel that this for you is you're really determined to go somewhere or to do something this year. And if you want to go on a round the world trip, this is an example. Obviously, you're going to have to be disciplined with money to get those funds that you need to do this. So there's something about that, needing the funds to do something and need to be disciplined for you to be able to take this. But I think that you're going to succeed in it. You could be going back to a place where you were when you were a child, or something to do with, I'm getting like Europe as well here. So there could be travel involved here. Or you haven't chosen yet. There's something about like you haven't chosen yet. So keep to your, like, there's nothing like massively major coming out. I don't see anything big. There could be a curveball about finances and needing to be more disciplined with your money. But I actually feel a really nice energy from that, Noxie, okay? Last person is Simran. Simran, post your question. Thank you guys for being here today. I will be on the same time tomorrow. So don't miss it. Don't miss it for the world, okay? The list is closed, so I apologise for those people that didn't get a reading, but I'm sorry. I've been on 2.5 hours, and that is me. I'm done. All right, so we have, I want to know what's coming up for me in my personal life. There's a situation going on with my in-laws, especially sister-in-law, and things are not getting better. So let's have a look at your relationship with your sister-in-law. Past energy, the Chariot, Cancer. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. One more. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So past energy. Someone is being very dogmatic. She is being very dogmatic in the way she is holding on to something, her belief, her ethic, a decision, a situation where she's not budging on it at all. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. She's right, everyone else is wrong. She's right, you're wrong. Very Five of Swords energy with these three cards. And like Spirit is trying to support this situation, right? Because the Chariot's here in the upright. But she is has such dogmatic beliefs that she's so stubborn and she won't make some sort of decision. Okay, she's very inflexible. She's very, or has been in the past, and not accepting when things are good and when they're bad. Okay, so there's a need for her to accept more that life is full of ups and downs, and things happen, and just deal with it as it happens. She doesn't want to deal with things. She wants things perfect. She wants things the same. She doesn't want things to change. And so she's resisting the natural law of the universe because things change all the time. Okay? So let's have a look at her current energy with you, or as it relates to you. The High Priestess in the upright. It also came out in the reverse. Well, it came out in the reverse, so I want to put it in the upright because I want this energy to come through. You need to use your intuition. And it's like you understand her path. She just doesn't get it. And you understand, like, things are thrown at us to learn lessons from. Like, we need to be flexible sometimes. We can't always be in the energy of being right all the time. Sometimes we just need to let another person be right. And I don't feel that she's that person that wants to do that, okay? And the High Priestess is here as an intuitive card, and also Pisces energy, which we're coming into the time of in the next week, okay? Next week. This time next week will be in Pisces season. For you to show empathy and compassion, all right? No, I'm sorry, Queen. The list, the list is closed. When I start a free list, it's at the beginning when no one's on, but like now time is getting away. I close the list. If you want to come on tomorrow, no problem. The Magician. So I feel this is your energy. I think you have the power to be compassionate and understanding of a non-spiritual person. This is like a non-player energy. So this sister, this is someone who is not spiritually aware of on the timeline that you're on, Simran, where you're aware spiritually, you're evolving, you're spiritually creating, you're understanding more and more every day the power that you hold. And this is almost like a care and compassion type of energy, which is needed or required for you to show her, because growth, personal growth, this is part of your journey, okay? Got to follow your dreams there and new beginnings. So there could be a new start in this relationship, friendship, or maybe it's just there for you because she's part of your family to learn something about yourself. And this again goes back to spirituality and the acknowledgement to yourself, your higher self, for yourself, nothing to do with her, how spiritually advanced you are becoming because somebody else isn't. All right, and maybe she's just here on this earth. Yeah, we got Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, double Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, so she's here on this earth possibly just to experience life, right? To experience things. Obviously, there's lessons she needs to learn, but maybe she's resenting those, or she is not aware that they're a lesson, part of a soul path. She's not possibly spiritual whatsoever. And she has resistance here. And what you need to do is sit in your grounded power right now and be the spiritual person, Simran, that you are, and not, and be happy, the sun. But as far as your relationship with this person, and we'll pull 3 cards and see like if her love, nice, the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Spirit's saying the connection just is what it is. I don't think there's like, I think there'll be a better connection for you guys in the future. I think like, it's like you lending an ear to talk to if you can. You don't have to. Say she's really dogmatic and really stubborn. let her be right. You know that you're right. All right. And you can say something like, I don't know, it's up to you. You make the need to make a decision that you need to make. Don't let her energy affect your timeline. All right. Stop being, yeah, see that clarification. You're guarded about putting the hard work in. All right. You don't want to put the hard work in. There's a need here to observe. You've got the Empress and the Emperor. So this could be a marriage, or family members could be involved. There could also be finances involved. All right. But there's a really strong need here for you to detach, and that's okay. Detach your energy, pull back your energy, because it's affecting your mental or anxiety or stress, and you don't need that, okay? So you need to pull back your energy. Thank you guys for being here today. Yeah, you don't want to put the hard work in anymore, okay? Just like you just said. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So don't. Pull it back, okay? She will come to you when you pull back your energy, if you want her to, if you want it in your life. I think you've put enough energy out to her to support and compassion. I mean, a spiritual connective compassion is required, prayer for her and decisions she makes. Support from spirit, your spirit guides to guide you in a different direction away from her energy. Also, cord cutting could be really, really good, but detachment is good here, because I think she will come to you when she is ready to, or not, all right? Thank you for being here today. I have been on a very long time. And I'm not tired. I've got things to do, and I'm not tired physically, but I need to eat, and I want to have coffee, and, you know, all those things. So thank you guys for being on. Thank you so much for your donations. I really appreciate them all. I didn't get one person down on the free list, which is not happened for a while, but yeah, anyone that was on the free list, I apologize for not being able to get to you, but I have to honor my donations. If you want to go check out any of my readings in the live section and the normal video section of my channel, I'm doing live energy readings daily, okay? Thank you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.